So let's talk about adding files, for example, PDFs or docs or Excel files to your website. First of all, you just need to have these files available somewhere, preferably on your desktop, that you can upload similar to an image and then link to those documents. So here I am again on a piece of test content here, and I'm going to edit it. And I am going to use the little maximize button just to expand this a little bit. Okay, so first of all, I need to upload the file just as I did with the image. I need to put it somewhere so I can make reference to it. So I can click anywhere on my page right now and choose, I can choose either the link button or the image button to get to that assets area. I'm going to choose the link button and choose Browse Server. And again, it's going to bring me into my assets area. And instead of images, I'm going to close images. And instead, I'm going to click Files. So now I've got, you can see all of the files that we have stored up on the server for use. And I'm going to upload a new file. So I'm going to choose style guide, a PDF, but I could choose all sorts of things. I could choose an Excel file, I could choose a doc, a .doc file if I wanted to link to a Word document. PDFs are fairly common to link to. So click open and upload. Okay, so again, it tells me that here is my little PDF. It tells me how big it is. It tells me when I uploaded it. And now I'm going to choose Insert. All right. So right here in the link field, it gives me the URL of this PDF. And in this case, this is what I really want. I want this URL, so I'm going to select this, highlight it, and copy it. Okay, Command C or Control C to copy. And now I'm going to back out of this. I'm going to actually cancel here. I want to back out because what I want to do here is I want to be thoughtful about what I am linking from. So I'm going to change this text to link to style guide. Okay, so now I choose that text and I click the link icon. And I could browse the server and find it. I'm just going to paste in that URL, which was other, and then this long location for where that PDF is located. Same deal with other links. I'm going to choose Target and open it in a new window. Click OK. All right, so now it looks like a link to a website. Very similar, except it's linking to a document. So I'm going to click Maximize to get back down to the normal size screen and scroll down and click Save. And sure enough, right from here, here's my link to Style Guide. I click that, it opens in a new window, it's a PDF, and bloop, it's there, which is really nice. By the way, you can get to this from the www.wellesley.edu/Drupal website. This is the full style guide in case you're curious, which is sort of the style guide to make sure that our pages look consistent. So just a word about that. You can see that this item's name was styleguide.pdf. If I go in and edit, let's say you have a PDF that you're editing let's say every semester. Let's say it's a calendar.pdf. One of the really nice things you can do to save yourself some time and effort is to pick a consistent name for that style guide. So for example, if our friends in public affairs updated this style guide, rather than calling it Style Guide Spring 2017.pdf, if they just called it styleguide.pdf, they can actually delete the version that's there and then upload a new one. So to do that, I can actually click anywhere, click the link icon again, go back to that little attic, the assets attic, and okay, so here are, this is alphabetical. I'm going to resort this by date. And sure enough, here's my little friend that I just uploaded, Style Guide. If I had a new version of this, all I would have to do is delete the current version and then upload the new one, whole new version, let's pretend, but with the same name. That means that I don't have to mess around with changing URLs or changing links. Look at that, it's the same exact name, so it's going to be the same exact location on the server. So all of this stuff where people do 2015, 2016, 2017, try to avoid doing that. Try to pick generic names for your documents, because not only is it going to be easier for you to actually change these things, and I'm just going to close these windows, but it's actually good for your users too, because if they've made a bookmark or if they've linked to this thing, the name isn't always changing, so you won't have a bunch of broken links. All right? That's a really good idea to do. It's the same reason why once we name a page, we generally don't change the name of the page, the URL, because people start using this URL and we don't suddenly want to start calling this test 2017, and everyone who is using /test is now going to have a broken link. So it's a good idea to sort of think about this a little bit, commit to some standards and to some nice generic names, and then make good use of those.